What up? What's going on, people? It's your boy Cyber Pharaoh back with another one. Doing a little GTA grind for this week's update. Finally got through Mondays. Big money. Big money Mondays. We're up to 11, almost 12 million. So we're getting close to the goal that we set for anywhere between 10 to 15 million. Want to get closer to 15 before we start purchasing more businesses. But one thing hit me this week. With this grind, they do have discounted crate facilities, those CEO crate facilities. And you know, last week I was talking about getting a large crate facility. So this week it's on 40% off. And I am thinking about getting one because I was already thinking about getting one. Remember, the cheapest large one that I was looking at was 1.9 million. So we could take a quick look right now to see what that facility would be. Well, can't do it from here, but we can go to my office. It's right down the street, and we could see what that 1.9 million would be if I were to buy it now this week at 40% off, and we might just go ahead and buy it. Let's go see what we want to do. Again, my office is literally right down the street from my agency, which is very convenient. Try to keep most of my businesses, if not all of my businesses, close to each other. That way I don't have to travel too far. What in the world? Let's see, why am I ringing the doorbell? Like I don't have an office in this building. And organization, I need to change that. But that's not important. What's important is our business, is our ability to continue to make money. Especially the businesses that make money and don't require much of our input to do so. Here it is. No, that's not even the one. That one, 1.8. There it is. This is the one that's originally 1.9. It's on sale for 1.3. The one that I really like is 2.5, 2.2, and 2.1. So these are the 5 that I have on my main account, and I would like to have on this account as well. But right now I could get this one for 1.8, which is under 2 million, and this one for 1.3, which is under $1.5 million. Pretty good money. All in all, I could spend just over $3 million, and I can get 2 large warehouses. And I think I will be doing that. I think I will be buying both of these. Just bite the bullet, spend the $3 million, 3.5 almost. Well, actually just over 3, and get these 2. Especially since I'm roughly at about 12 million. That'll put me down to just under 10 million, and I still have just under 10 million, and I'll be able to make some good money with these warehouses. Especially when I finally get these full or close to full, sell them for about 4 million each. That literally pays for itself. So I think I will be doing this and getting both of these. So starting with this one, I'm gonna bite the bullet, y'all, and I'm gonna just buy it.
Now we're in business. Green icons represent owned warehouses. You can buy more space by clicking on another red icon, or click on your warehouse to start buying stock. Just choose how you want to buy, and we'll set up a deal.
So there it is, just under $9 million at 8.6 million. Still not too bad. We're just under 10. And I'm going to head straight to these locations, and I'm going to start getting my stuff set up, getting my people out there working.
I don't got time for your mumbling.
so they can make me some money, get those crates going. I'm not really looking to grind crates because that's kind of a waste of time, especially when there's so many other ways to make so much more money in that time period. I'm gonna just go ahead and have them go out and do their thing. But first, I gotta consider whether or not I'm gonna upgrade these facilities, if I'm gonna upgrade my equipment to sell these facilities, which is going to be a good investment for these, especially when you're hauling on either 111 or close to 100. I usually sell right around that 90 to 95 crate, somewhere around there. That's where I usually sell those facilities. So when you haul 95 crates and you've paid your associates to go get those crates, and it's taking you so long to get those crates full up, you definitely want to protect that.
Knock! Dave here!
So I will not be purchasing those upgrades right now, but before I make my first sale, sometime in the future, I will be buying those upgrades. Made those purchases, still got a good amount of money left over, so we can see what we can get into once we get a little bit of that money back, and we'll go from there. But right now we at least have a way to make some more money, keep that money incoming.
Hey, Effie, what's up? This is Lupe over at your warehouse. I think your assistant should have mentioned me. Me and my crew are...
There's Lupe. And before I leave this one and go to the next one, I will see what the cost is. I don't really remember what the cost is to upgrade those sale vehicles, but I know it's a lot of money. That I do remember. The only good thing about it is you only have to upgrade your sale vehicles once, and you don't have to keep upgrading it for each location. Once you upgrade it for one location, you upgrade it for all locations, but it's still a lot of money. So let's take a look at that right now. So the delivery truck, well, it's not that much. I definitely get the $95 on the bulletproof tires. The plane upgrade, these are a little more expensive, $300,000, just under $200,000. That's about $500,000 right there just for plane upgrades. And yeah, another 400,000, close to 500,000 just for the boat upgrades. And I rarely ever sail with the boat anyway, because I usually do larger sales, which usually go to the plane or the truck. Usually if I do the boat, it's a smaller sale, probably 45 crates, 50 crates or less. I've only used the boat one time, and it was the first time I did a large sale or a sale for a large location. 230 here, so yeah, 500, 400, 900, another almost 200. You're looking at over almost a mil, 1.1. 1.1 million just to upgrade your sales vehicles. It's not too bad, but it is a lot of money when you're not looking to spend that money.
For real?
So I'm going to send Lupe out. I'm going to go to the next location. I'm going to send that one out. And remember, you can get anywhere from 1 to 3 crates per each time you send out your associate. You never know what they're going to come back with or how much they're going to come back with. On average, I usually get 1 crate. Sometimes I get 2 crates, and sometimes, very rarely, but I will get lucky and get 3 crates. These two are pretty close to each other, not too far to go to get to them, which is awesome. Can't go wrong with everything being right next to each other, which is why those are the 5 to buy If you're going to buy, those are the best 5 to buy. They're right down the street from each other. Don't have to do much to keep these associates on their toes, going out getting you some money. And just like that, I have 2 large warehouses and a team that's going out and making me some money. Now what I would usually do from here, I mean, depending, how many people we got here? 26. I'm not a big, a frequent visitor of my hangars, so I do tend to sleep on that hangar, you know, where I could be making more money if I'm sending Rooster out more often, even though Rooster's a lot more expensive than the crate associates. The crate associates are only $7,500, whereas Rooster, to send Rooster out one time, he can get 1 to 3 crates as well, but he costs $25,000. So I'm not looking to send him out as much either. And I do sometimes grind those crates at the hangar because they are pretty easy. It doesn't take too much work to get those crate hangers or those hanger crates, said that backwards.
I want to hit up front a lot later.
But it is a lot more expensive to send Rooster out.
Hey there,
And it's
boss.
out of my way, so I don't go there that often anyway.
Boss, in-house. Good to see you in here.
So I just sold this warehouse. Yeah, not warehouse, my nightclub.
Marcel tells me you're...
Freight. Sold that last time. I'm only back up to 10,000. And I don't have too many businesses, so it's moving really slowly. And I think my game is trying to crash on me. What we doing? Oh, it didn't crash. Just stalled on me. That was kind of weird. Usually when it does that a long pause like that, you're in for a bad time. It's either going to crash or everyone's going to leave the session or something crazy like that. Usually starting off a session, I get all my, what I call my chores out the way early, get everything set up so I can get to the grind. So, you know, I go through and send all my associates out for them to go grab some crates, make sure my nightclub popularity is high, full preferably, so I can make that $50,000 max a day. I'm not missing out on any money there. You know, you go through and make sure all your necessaries are handled in the beginning, then you can get straight to the grind. And since it is a new week, I'm gonna go take a look at that salvage yard, see what cars they got available for me to go steal. Go grab those, depending, probably get 1 or 2 of those at a time. Maybe mixing a Cayo Perico or a Dr. Dre, something like that. You know, or whatever else 2X they got. I did take a look at the 2X for this week. It's not too good this week, so we got 2 weeks in a row where, you know, the 2X money's not really there, not really up to par, but we'll figure out some stuff to do this week, make some money, get a new business, get some, you know, once you buy a new business, you got some new missions that you unlock, some new things to do. So my guy's not really going to be that bored, but it is going to be kind of a light week this week. I don't even think the LS car meet vehicle is that good this week. I don't even think that's something I'm going to shoot for this week. I don't think, I remember I took a look at it, don't remember exactly what it is, but I remember saying to myself, that's not really something I want, so probably not going to be grinding too hard for that either. Remember, we do still have our time trials. We got the LS car meet, or the House time trial, HSW time trial, and we got the regular time trial. So we will be knocking those out to get our $400,000, however much that's paying out, at least $300,000 easy money. Especially since we riding around on this motorcycle, light work for this bike. Definitely can't pass up on that. Like I said, we'll see what else we got to get into once we get all that stuff out the way.
I thought I...
More than likely, sometime this week I'll knock out a couple Kayos, maybe a Dr. Dre, something to fund my warehouse upgrades. Just to get those vehicles upgraded and ready for some sales. Remember, that is 1.1 to 1.2 million that we need just from that. So we'll knock that out.
You need something?
Get some money to finance those upgrades. And the cars this week aren't even that good, but we got to do what we got to do. Get these cars, sell them, make that money. It's still over $1 million, or close to $1 million. 369, 369. Yeah, we about $1 million, almost $1 million even. Definitely need that money. But we'll see. I don't know if I really want to waste the time with this. I could probably knock out some extra Cayo Pericos in the same time it'd take me to do. I could. And to do all three of these, I could probably do 3 Cayo Pericos in just about the same time. But with the excuse me, with the cooldown, not really. So, I might do a couple of these. I might start off with a few. I hate that they don't really tell you or remind you on this screen which heist you're doing until you click on it. Because I know one of these will be that submarine heist, and that's the one I don't want to do. So I'm going to take a look at it online and see which is which. Because I don't want to be stuck with a submarine heist. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be getting the Anis Euros and the Obey Ominous. The Anis Euros is the podium robbery. The Ominous is the Duggan robbery. So I'll definitely take those two. Those are the two cars I like better anyway, or like the most. Yeah, I'll probably just start with the Anis Euros, then get the Ominous. In between these, I'm gonna do some Cayo Perico and other things as well. Anyway, you know, late in the week, if I get a little bored, I may come back and knock out that Black Fin as well. But we'll see. You know, it's free money. You can't complain with that. And it's something to do when you get bored. For some reason, my controller disconnected and won't reconnect, so I'm waiting on that. All right, there we go. I'm gonna start with this bad boy
Okay, good
here.
choice, boss. That's the kind of car my big cousin's gonna love.
And knock this
and
one
even
out
better,
real quick.
we
This
get
is
to rob
probably
the
my
casino
favorite
again to get
robbery,
it.
the podium
It's
robbery.
there already, just waiting to be wheeled out at a special prize car. And get this,
Super
it was
simple.
donated
The
by the
Duggan
manager of
robbery's
Vanilla
pretty easy as
Unicorn.
well.
Part of a cross promotion they're doing. I bet every stripper in there has been in that car. Yusuf's not gonna be
I
able
was
to say
looking
no
at
to
that
that.
LS car meet. I don't think this is what I was thinking it was going to be, so I'm not sure what I was looking at last time. But let's take a look at this LS car meet car real quick. Ah, yeah. That is something that I don't want. I'm not really a fan of SUVs on this game, so I'm not really shooting for too many SUVs. I'm definitely not purchasing it.
So, since you haven't...
And this, excuse me, this is rare for me to be doing missions like this in the public lobby. And I actually forgot that I was in the public lobby, so before I started this, I would have changed to an invite-only lobby just so I don't have to worry about any griefers or anything trying to shoot me out the air, any of that stuff, you know. But since I already started it, I'll go ahead and finish it. Hopefully I don't have too many troubles. You know, people tend to leave sparrows alone anyway, but we'll see.
What the fuck are you doing? Help! They shot my buddy! Help! You're not authorized to be here. You must now leave. Don't let me take you down, clown. Listen, I'm not some toy cop, get it? Hey, I need to reload. You so fucking idiot. Ya basta. I had it with you. You are really irritating. I gotta reload. I'll kill you! What'd you do that for? Shithead! Let's finish this! Idiot.
This is definitely the most annoying part about this entire setup. I hate this
Piece of
mission.
shit.
The rest of it is not too bad, but doing this mission, like, it is so annoying. Doing like all these work. Then the cops come. It's like these people don't have any common sense. You got a monkey wrench and I have a rifle. What do you expect's going to happen? Especially if you're like the 8th, 9th guy, and you seen me shoot all these people, and you're still running at me with a monkey wrench. You'd do better if you brought a knife to this gunfight. A monkey wrench? Guess the good thing about being in a public session is the cops haven't arrived yet. Probably because they're out dealing with everybody else, which is very convenient. They do tend to make this mission a lot harder than it should be.
What the shit do you think you're doing?
Still in the thing.
¿Tienes un problema? You're dead!
Why are you doing that?
That security guard pulled up like he meant business.
Okay, they gotta have some spare uniforms in the back of the van. Just in case they deal with messes like these. Whew, good shit.
All right, I'll get the uniforms and van cleaned up once you've dropped them off. It'll all be looking super profesh when you're ready to report for duty. Get it? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done, I swear.
Alright, so I'm gonna change my spawn location so I can come straight to the salvage yard, and I'm definitely going into a invite only session.
One of the valet guys at the casino will have a key card that has access to the podium storage.
knows anything about keycards.
Please don't shoot! Don't shoot! Come on! Please, God, don't shoot me! Take it! Take it!
To build generic strip mall and tract mansions. San Andreas. We won't be broken hypocrites forever. Brought to you by the San Andreas Tourism Board.
Hey, sounds like he called the cops. Get out of there!
So, the Diamond has a huge army of private security just waiting for something like this. We gotta rig the odds in our favor a little bit, huh? I got some intel that one of them likes getting pissed drunk in a motel I just sent over. Guy's gotta be a freak. Like, no judgment on the drinking, but this motel is a shithole. Take him out and see if you can get anything from his phone.
said it before, I'll say it again. Like, I hate that they make you fly all the way out here just for this. Like, I couldn't imagine if I didn't have this Sparrow and I had to drive out here. This would be beyond ridiculous. Like, you would not be able to get all 4 of these knocked out in 10 minutes if you weren't flying and had a vehicle with missiles. Preferably spammable missiles like the Sparrow. The Mark II is great. You got to be accurate with the Mark II and make sure you got a full thing of missiles. Because if you don't, you're probably not going to get all.
Grab his phone once he's down. See if he has any more security guys in his contacts. Okay, go get him. The more of these assholes you take down now, the less you'll see later at the Diamond.
Very rare that I lose my helicopter on this.
It's like when you pre-order the bottles before you get to the club. We won't regret putting in that extra work.
So it did all that I needed it to do. By the time I need it again, I can just recall. That is weird that they got my helicopter. I think that might be the first time. Well, actually, I'm lying because I still got to get a secondary item, right? Always forget about them. So yeah, I'm gonna stop by the Diamond Casino first since I'm right here. I know I gotta go plant that. It looks like I have one right across the street, so I'll get that one next since I don't have to return anything from the Diamond Casino. Salvage yard. So that's convenient. Those would be 1, 2, and I can go get the last one. One knocked out. Look at this. I hope I don't even. This is like
Okay.
one of the first times I hope I don't
The
win
Diamond
this car.
Casino and
Like, I don't
Resort
even
presents a
want
brand new
it.
car available to win today, simply with the spin of a wheel.
Still pretty early. It's before 1 o'clock. Just remembering so I can always show up around the same time every day. More clothes. That's my guys back on his binge. Winning nothing but gear from here.
Our concierge can book you an
Also
unforgettable
might jump into
experience.
a race after I
Upgrade
get this
to the
first,
VIP.
well, not this one, but the one across the street. Once I grab that, I'm gonna jump into one of those races. Oh yeah, I said I'm not even worried about that car this week. So I might not jump into a race, 'cause I don't even care to win that car from the LS car meet. So I'll just probably stick to the grind, knock the whole thing out, go grab the car, and then see what I want to do after that. Don't forget my free chips on the way out.
See you again soon. Come back
I
soon.
can get there.
Just a moment.
It's only 1,000, but it counts. Up to 53,200 chips. That's $53,200 for free. I'll take it.
You know, just cold maxing out on the ill tip. I don't think so. Sounds like way hard work.
Remember to always set yourself up for a smooth exit. Nothing worse than running out of somewhere you just robbed. You got a bunch of guys on you trying to shoot you, maybe some cops.
Oh my god!
You have absolutely no idea how you're going to get out of there.
Moron! Get out of the way!
Well-placed grenade. That was a tough guy, man. He took 4 shotgun shells.
Jerk off! This is
Why he shooting me through the floor?
No nuts!
That was new. Pretty simple stuff. One more to go. We'll be ready to steal a car. Yeah, I'm gonna need to fly for this one. And I might take out this stash house first. Now that I'm looking at it.
Kiss the ground! You motherfucker! Cover yourself! His head! Let's...
I like that they keep resupplying my bunker. It's helping me out with my research, which is great. Hopefully I get those Tampa upgrades pretty quickly. That's really all I really want for research. Those weaponized Tampa upgrades so I can buy weaponized Tampa and upgrade. I still will have to buy a mobile operations center in order to do that. And put the vehicle warehouse inside of it, so still got a lot of progress to go, but at least I will have those unlocked.
Okay, I've been thinking.
flu on his back. God, I gotta park this Sparrow somewhere out of my way. Only because the next thing I gotta do is a robbery, and I always forget to move my Sparrow. It's always in the way of my van that I gotta take up to the casino. I'm gonna move that out my way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it back at the Kasaka so I can get it when I need it. I don't have to worry about it. We can complete this mission. Go on and start the actual robbery. We got 3 out of 3. We're ready to go to the Diamond Casino and steal a car. Oh, matter of fact, snacks. The thing I always forget. Snacks. Always make sure your snacks are full before you start a mission. I always forget to do that a lot. This guy needs snacks, man. He just hate to grab snacks. Not missing much. Trying to let that safe get up to at least 200,000. See how high it can go. Not too much in a rush to collect on that safe. I should have did a tow truck mission just so it can fill up a little quicker, get more money. But we'll see.
Okay, you ready to steal this car? Because you look ready. Seriously, I mean,
I'm ready.
you know, I believe you if you were coming by to clean some toilets. Okay, so, it's showtime!
Just like that, I got some of my associates coming back with crates already. That was pretty quick, right? So logistics got 2 crates. Let's see what is it? Wholesale furniture, I think, is the other one I purchased. Let's see what that guy comes back with. When you're low, they tend to come back with more crates, like 2, 3 crates. But once you start filling up, they usually come back every single time with 1 crate. Or at least that's my experience. I mean, they live. You know, sometimes they still come back with 2. Rarely ever do they come back with 3. I understand, I guess, from Rockstar standpoint, they want you to spend as much money as you can before you start making money. See what I'm saying? The first one came back with 2. Wholesale came back with 3. Both are completely empty, so they fill up a little quicker. But once I get about halfway,
And boom!
they're always
All
going
right.
to come back
All
with
the
one
high
crate.
rollers should be ankle deep in sewage by now. This is one of the many reasons I always bring an extra pair of pants to the casino. I'm gonna call the Diamond and tell them that the sanitation department, aka you, is already underway because of all the complaints. Just walk up to the waste disposal entrance when you get there.
Imagine Rockstar created a mission modeled after Fast and Furious 5, Fast 5, and we're still playing. And that's how old this game is. Oh man, I ran all the way over here and forgot my equipment. The first time I did that. I did play with my boy one time and he did that, but I always laughed at him. I'm like, why would you forget your equipment? How could you do that? Now I did. Talking about Fast 5. But it is weird that we have a mission that's modeled after a movie that came out so long ago and we're still playing. Like GTA 6 cannot come quick enough, man. Serious about that.
What's up? Come on in.
Okay, I'll help you get in character. I got a friend here in LS who does improv, and I help him with this all the time. You are here to clean up all the poop water so everyone can go back to playing blackjack. Follow a guard to find the mess, then sneak off to the elevator once he leaves.
Later.
This is awesome! So, how are you gonna deal with the guards? Because those disguises won't work away from the mess. So I would just head to the service room. If you play your cards right, you'll get down the elevator shaft before they even see you.
That might be the quickest I ever made it over here.
What'd I tell you, huh? It's a long way down, but it'll land you right in the podium storage area. Time to break out the rappels. close, in the surveillance room.
Asshole!
Might as well give up.
Ah, man, this is my favorite part. Sweet relief. We got the car, we'll get any damage fixed up, then we just ride off into the sunset, windows down, far away from all these cops.
And just like that, we have stolen a car. And that's roughly $350 just waiting to be sold. Got all of the challenges done, so extra 50,000, can't be mad at that. Not always do I get all of the challenges
Take it
done, but
easy.
I try to get as many as I can. But yeah, that's definitely some money waiting to be sold and collected.
Who needs the lucky wheel?
We'll do
Am I
that
right?
once I get all or just about all of them. However many I do plan on stealing or end up stealing, once I get that amount, then we'll sell all of them and collect on funds. But bear with me, I will be back shortly. All right, folks,
All
let's
cool?
do this.
Catch you later.
Man, I didn't even mute my mic. I don't think y'all probably heard kids running around screaming. Wife got her head cut
Hey,
off.
Jefe, just to let you know, I just got back with that cargo you asked for. Piece of cake, for real. You want more? Just hit us up. And hey, I hope it's cool, but we hustled up some extra stuff, you know, in case you want to sell it. No supply chain issues here. We can set it up. You just talk to your assistant when you want to move on it.
You already know I'm gonna see.
Hey, Jefe. You got it. Leave it to me. Bye.
I'm too old to give dudes pounds. I'm gonna try a straight handshake thing. Hey! Sure.
All right, so we got another 48 minutes before those two associates come back with some cargo, more cargo. See what else we got to do.